also then trade the other battle ramp and get out the thingy here. What is going on? Hello, Snugglebugs. Welcome back to another Hearthstone video for the month of July. We're coming at you with some Beast Hunter. Very, very high, I would say, just sort of tempo deck, tempo-heavy deck, just, you know, mid-rangey. You start with some low cost. You just play the things you have. Now, I drew very high in our mana cost, which is unfortunate, truly. Especially because I'm guessing they are a Thief Rogue, where we only usually see the odd Pirate Warrior, and they mulligan their leftmost card, so they're not Quest Warrior, which means that they're likely a rogue in disguise. And look at that, they're even wearing a costume. Yes, it is a rogue. Prep, Snow. Oh, they're Bomb Rogue, though, so actually having the 40 health could help us out a lot here, and even playing the Iron Deep Trog. Now, playing on Deep, this means that playing on Deep Trog on my turn 1 could have actually potentially given me 2 Trogs, so hindsight, you know, maybe that would have been the way to go, but extra draw is also good here. So now we have 2 peasants they need to try to deal with, as well as if they play spells, we have the Trog to go even wider on the board, and we just need to hope, I guess, that these small minions are enough to pressure them down before they can burn us out for 40 damage, which, again, one of the few decks that really struggle, I find, at least, against that they struggle against people who use 40 health. Like, we're still at more than normal max health, and now our board is almost full of minions. So that is our game plan, and we get to draw 3 cards next turn. 2, 4, we do 6 damage only. Hero power could do 8 damage. So they only have like 3.5, 4 turns, depending on what we draw. Honestly, a little surprised that Bomb Rogue is roping every turn. They have 0 mana. I think they're just trying to annoy us into surrender, probably. And we aren't going to do that. It's going to be a game. Let's go TKO Burning. Yep, draw us the 3 cards we're looking for. Yep, and yeah. Alright. We're just gonna smack with everything. And hero power. Now, the one thing I will say is if they do fill my board, it'll make it so I can't play minions, which is really all my deck is for the most part, other than like Harpoon Gun and some buff spells. So if I can't play minions and my hand is full, I'll end up only being able to hit for, say, the 8, 9 maybe damage per turn. And that might put us in a spot. So, ooh, you know what? I'm actually gonna Doggy Biscuit hero power instead. I was tempted to play Okani. Sorry, I should explain myself. Tempted to play Okani in the sense of, you know, blocking a spell or something like that, so that way they can't just pop off against us, or a minion. So we could have gotten the guy that goes stealth. But this way just puts lethal on board by turn 4, and it's amazing. Okay, what do you got here? Blood in the water or something? Smoke screen. Ooh. Are they, so they're not just pure bomb, maybe? Like, are they also playing the 1/1 that turns into a 5/8 with taunt when they die? I know that was short, but it's satisfying to me. Bomb Rogue feels really good to beat. One of the decks that I wish wasn't in the game, to be perfectly honest with you. I'll say that. I think I've said it before, and I'll say it again. But because it was short, if you enjoy it as much as I did, like, comment, subscribe, and we're just going to go hop into another game. It looks like we're going to get another rogue, not a hidden one, which makes me think that they are probably, or potentially, another bomb rogue, as they are likely not playing Wild Paul Null, or they're just not playing Maestra in the hopes of being able to just draw their thief stuff faster and get Wild Paul Null out with things like Jackpot and Reconnaissance. But if they are another bomb rogue, again, the 40 health will be delish. We'll just end our turn. I was tempted to coin out K9 Otron, and then that way if we get a 1-drop, but we may need our coin later. Okay, sure. K9 Otron! That's unfortunate. Let's do this. I could coin to make it so this isn't like a free trade for them, but then it's like tossing away my coin, and then if they don't trade here, then it does nothing. So we'll just let them have it. Boom. Sure. Explosive sheep. So they're a death rattle, but they might not be bomb, I guess, is kind of what I'm gathering from this. So what I'm gonna do, well, actually no, because they wouldn't play this as normal death rattle, because then they'd end up giving me coins if they draw it off their stuff. I will hit here for the simple... Ooh, I say simple, but you know what? We're going to double coin. We're going to get out the pet collector. Yes. Yes, we are. And then if that dies, we'll be able to play the Rat King next turn, which is fantastic. Honestly, if this dies... No, we'll only have 4. I was going to say we could also then trade the other battle ramp and get out the thingy here. What is going on? Yeah, I mean, I'll trade into this anyway. I am intrigued, but also confused. Yeah, we'll trade into here, and I guess we'll just... I'm going to play the Rat King just for the sake of getting out it fast as possible, I guess. So they are definitely some form of... They have Death Rattle synergy, but again, I feel like... Oh, they're Prest or Rogue, eh? Alright. Alright, that is an interesting one. We can... Ashar and Saber. And now the question is do I want value... Like, do I want the Rat King to die? Weirdly enough, I think I do, just to get as much value out of that as possible. And then we'll play the Iron Deep Trog. Now, they're probably more minion-based. And now they're going to be getting random dragons. So, I'm intrigued to see how well Rogue does with this. I've never really seen this before, but I know when it's Druid, it's kind of painful because they typically draw their Prestor and all that stuff, and Guff makes it really an annoying deck to play against. But this just seems... I don't know. I don't know what the end game here would be. Let's go with Selective Breeder. Give us the Sunken Saber. Sunken Saber... We'll hit here just because I don't want to give them more draws, so we're going to go that way and then go face for 4. Yeah. Yo, what kind of dragons are they going to get? Yep, figured that would happen. And then the 2-2, okay, prep is fine. 2-2 will probably end up hitting the 4-2. Sprint, I guess so. Okay, I'm wrong. And with the Tricksters in the deck, likely as well, they would have effectively 4 mana, draw 4 cards to get a bunch of cheap dragons, potentially with cool effects. So, alright, they have potential there. Okay, one... Oh, wow, I actually cannot handle a Broodmother very well at all. So that's a pretty interesting one. Like the whelps that it spawns is not something that my deck can handle super well. 2 more minions need to die, though, so that's not too bad for me. Hydralodon. Hit. Hit. Trade. Hit there. And I'm just going to actually go face with this, because we need to start trying to put some pressure back on them. They healed a lot just now. I might have missed something. How'd they get back up to 26? I know they... healed for... Okay, yes, they went from 14 to 18 because of the Mistress of Mixtures, and 18 to 26 because of their Alexstrasza. Yeah. Only 2 spells. So the rest of their minion are cheap dragons. That's one thing to know. No. Okay. But... Our current board has 5, 9, 12, 15, 20, 23, 24 damage on it. So, I mean, they might have something, but I think we just currently have represented lethal on board. Yeah, they're just drawing. And if they take out this, it's going to be a different beast. Yeah, I still think that's enough, though, right? 5, 10, 16, 19, yeah, 23 plus hero power. Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting deck they have, I won't lie, but we just had the pressure out a little bit too fast for them. Beat them with the Rat King. Boom. I do enjoy myself a little Rat King, not gonna lie. Rat King's a good card. But yes, this deck, as mentioned, it just, I mean, I know theirs was interesting. Kudos to them, actually, for playing that. I'd like to show that sort of on the channel here as well. But unfortunately for them, by the time they got going, our board was just too much. And that is overall what this deck, I find, does. It can just, it's got a big board, lots of sticky minions. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.